So, I should be able to record without any problems now. So, instant action. I'll start off with warfare. There's vehicle CTF. Hold on, I'm curious what levels they have. I don't have too many. The ones from the store. I'm gonna go to warfare. I'm looking for Torlan, obviously. Classic. They have Necros. What's double prime? I'll try double prime. I think Necros will be the one with the other vehicles that I like to play with. See, I don't know these different maps. Obviously Torlan Classic, but I'll try double prime. So, warfare settings. I'll put them up to. Let me start with a depth just to see. I can't do more than. It's weird. Now you can put way more than that on goal score 3. I just put it on 1. Opposing bot phase. Who to play against, huh? Now I'm gonna play against the Ronin and the Iron Guard. Let me play against the Ronin. So now there's mutators, right? Supposedly on Black Edition there's a Titan mutator, but I don't see it. So I'm gonna have to look into it. Speeds up the game, slow mo. I don't care about all that. Weapon replacement. Also, this one I'm adding. This does work. I tested it out. So it makes the game look better. Turn off all that blur in the background, everything. I just turn everything down except, and it looks better now. So other than that, I'll leave that. Can I add more than 15? I literally want to add everything. More than 15. Let me see. So that's like 34 right there. I don't know if that worked. So I'm just getting used to the settings right now. Like I don't see any other settings, so. Before I start. See, I'm doing Torlan, double prime, game mode warfare. The bots are on a depth for right now. It said 15, but hopefully it adds all these, but I don't know. So let's see. The mutators have Blossom. I guess start game. Okay, here it is. Double prime, so I don't know if vehicles are on this one. Hopefully Leviathan.
Play. You are on red. Grab your orb.
So how many? So it's 8 and 8. So, okay, it's a 16-player match. It sucks I can't get more than that. Wait a second. Before I start this, trying to get everything set up. They have the settings separate, yeah. Play. Customize the character. I want to play as Akasha. I have an unlocked code for a secret character, but I don't really care. They want to play with her. Yeah. Of course, how do I rotate character? Shoulder type. Interesting. Oh, right here. So weird. I want to see her from like this side. Yeah, obviously I'm doing this one. I can hardly see it down there. Yeah, that's it. That's my player. These are my input. I think that's it. I have VSync on set. Yeah. I pretty much already did this. So this should be my player now. That's what I was looking for. Now let me go back. Warfare. Double prime. Yep, all this set up. Okay, let's go. Yeah. I don't know, do I have... I'm on blue now.
Play. You are on blue. Grab your orb.
It sounds like I have her, but I don't know.
Orb picked up. Attack the prime node.
I've got the orb. Heading toward prime node. Same team!
In position! All clear!
In position. Area secure. I'm in position. All clear. Enemy Raptor.
Attack the enemy prime node.
Heading towards South Tank Node.
Prime node captured.
I need some backup. Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core. Enemy Raptor. Heading towards South Tank Node.
Double kill.
I need backup. Enemy Manta. Heading toward enemy Prime Node.
Attack the prime node.
Enemy Manta. Heading toward Prime Node. Enemy Manta. Heading toward East Road.
Enemy Scorpion.
Red core is vulnerable.
Heading toward enemy prime node. Enemy prime node captured.
I need backup.
Blue orb dropped. Blue core is vulnerable.
Enemy Cicada. Heading toward North Tank Node. Heading toward enemy Prime Node.
Blue orb destroyed.
Enemy Scorpion. Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core.
Blue orb picked up.
I have the orb. Heading toward Prime Node. Take it. I need backup.
Blue orb dropped. Blue orb picked up.
Heading toward enemy Prime Node. Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core. I'm taking heavy fire. Ah, son of a bitch.
Blue core is secure.
Medic!
Blue orb dropped.
I'm taking heavy fire. In position. I need some backup.
Attack the enemy core.
Enemy Cicada. Attacking enemy prime node.
Blue orb destroyed. Blue core is vulnerable.
I'm taking heavy fire.
Blue orb picked up.
I have the orb. Heading toward Prime Node. I'm on your team, idiot. Enemy orb carrier down.
Red core is under attack.
Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core. I need some backup.
Blue orb dropped. Red core is under attack.
Enemy Scorpion.
Attack the prime node.
Heading toward our core. I think I've made my point.
Attack the prime node.
Enemy Hellbender.
Blue core is under attack.
Double kill.
Attacking our core. Heading toward Prime Node.
Blue orb destroyed. Blue core is under attack. Red core is secure. Defend your core.
Heading toward Prime Node.
Blue orb picked up.
I have the orb. Heading toward Prime Node. I can't feel my legs. Heading toward Prime Node. Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core. Enemy Manta. Heading toward North Tank Node. Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward Prime Node. I'm taking heavy fire.
Killing spree.
Heading toward Prime Node. I'm taking heavy fire.
Blue orb dropped. Attack the prime node.
Ah, son of a bitch! Enemy Raptor. Heading toward our core. Man down. Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core. Enemy Scorpion.
Blue orb destroyed.
Heading toward enemy Prime Node.
Rage.
Blue orb picked up.
I have the orb. Heading toward Prime Node.
Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core.
Blue core is secure. Enemy orb carrier incoming. Attack the enemy prime node.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Attacking Prime Node. Holy shit!
Attack the enemy prime node.
I'm being overrun.
Red orb picked up. Enemy orb carrier incoming.
Take it! Holy shit!
Blue core is vulnerable.
Carjacked.
I'm in position. All clear.
Heading toward our core.
Enemy orb destroyed.
I need some backup. Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core. Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core.
Enemy cicada.
Enemy Hellfire. Heading toward Prime Node.
Red orb picked up. Blue orb dropped. Attack the prime node. Blue orb picked up. Blue core is under attack.
Heading toward our core. I have the orb. Heading toward Prime Node. Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward Prime Node. Enemy Orb Carrier down. Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward Prime Node.
Blue core is secure. Attack the enemy prime node.
Prime Node captured.
Blue orb picked up.
I have the orb. Heading toward enemy Prime Node. F yeah!
Attack the enemy prime node.
Step aside! Enemy Cicada attacking Prime Node. Same team!
Area secure.
I'm in position. Area secure. I'm hit! Enemy Manta. Attacking enemy Prime Node. Enemy Scorpion.
Blue orb dropped. Red core is vulnerable. Attack the enemy core.
Heading toward Prime Node.
Enemy prime node captured.
Heading toward enemy Prime Node. Enemy Manta.
Blue orb destroyed.
Heading toward enemy core. I'm hit! In position.
Red core is under attack.
I'm being overrun. Oh, that had to hurt.
Attack the enemy core. Red core is under attack.
All clear. Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward enemy Prime Node.
Red core is under attack. Red core is under attack.
Oh yeah! Heading toward enemy Prime Node. Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward Prime Node.
Red core is under attack. Red orb picked up.
In position. Area secure.
Red core is secure. Attack the prime node.
All clear. I'm in position. All clear.
Blue orb picked up.
Oh, still, damn it! I've got the orb. Enemy Manta. Heading toward Prime Node.
Blue core is vulnerable.
I need some backup! I need backup!
Blue orb dropped.
Under heavy attack.
I'm in position. I'm taking heavy fire.
Blue core is secure.
Enemy Scorpion.
Red core is vulnerable.
Heading toward Prime Node. Enemy Prime Node captured.
Blue orb destroyed.
Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward South Tank Node.
Affirmative.
Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward enemy core.
Blue orb picked up.
Killing spree.
I have the orb. Heading toward prime node.
South Tank Node captured.
Enemy scorpion. Heading toward enemy core.
Still, damn it!
Red core is secure. Attack the enemy prime node. Blue core is vulnerable.
I'm being overrun.
Blue orb dropped.
Enemy Manta. Heading toward Prime Node. I need backup. Under heavy attack. Enemy Cicada. Under heavy attack. I need backup.
Blue orb destroyed. Blue core is under attack. Red core is vulnerable. Defend your core. Blue orb picked up.
Heading toward prime node. Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward our core. I need backup.
Enemy Raptor.
Blue orb dropped. Attack the enemy core. Blue core is under attack. Red core is under attack. Defend your core. Blue orb dropped. Blue core is under attack.
I have the orb.
Red core is under attack.
Heading toward Prime Node. Under heavy attack.
Blue core is under attack.
I need backup.
Red core is heavily damaged.
I'm hit.
Defend your core. Blue orb destroyed. Blue core is heavily damaged.
I'm being overrun. I'm being overrun.
Blue orb picked up. Red core is secure. Attack the prime node.
Roadkill.
I have the orb. Heading toward prime node.
Medic! Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core. I'm taking heavy fire.
Taking heavy fire!
Same team! Enemy Scorpion, heading towards South Tank Node. Oh, that had to hurt. I'm in position.
Blue orb dropped.
Area secure. Medic!
Attack the enemy prime node. Blue orb destroyed.
Under heavy attack.
Blue orb picked up.
I've got the orb. Heading towards Prime Node. Enemy Goliath destroyed. Under heavy attack. Enemy Manta. Heading toward our core.
Blue orb dropped.
Enemy Cicada. Heading towards South Tank Node. I'm being overrun.
Try that again!
Enemy Scorpion. Heading towards South Tank Node. I need some backup.
Blue orb destroyed. Blue core is secure. Grab your orb.
Enemy Cicada. Heading toward enemy Prime Node.
Defend the prime node. Attack the enemy prime node. Blue orb picked up.
I have the orb. Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward North Tank Node.
Attack the enemy prime node.
Enemy Cicada. Heading toward enemy Prime Node.
Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward enemy prime node.
Holy shit!
Double kill. Hit and run. Multi-kill.
Red orb picked up. Blue orb dropped.
Area secure.
Red core is vulnerable. Attack the enemy core.
Enemy Prime Node captured.
Attack the enemy core.
Area secure.
Blue orb picked up.
Heading toward enemy prime node.
I've got the orb. Heading toward South Tank Node. South Tank Node captured.
Red core is heavily damaged.
Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward enemy Prime Node.
Red core is critical.
Enemy Cicada. Heading toward east.
5 minutes remain. Red core is critical. Attack the enemy core.
F yeah! Under heavy attack.
Red core is critical. Enemy orb carrier incoming. Red core destroyed. Blue team wins the match.